Hi everyone, this is Miriam. Hope you're doing wonderfully. Here we're finally having some wintry weather. We had a little snow last night, which is wonderful. Um, I wanted to do a combo today, and you'll find out why I mean a combo. They're sort of related, so I thought it would be a good idea to sort of put them together. So here we go. We all live in such a chaotic day-to-day living that it is easy to lose sight of what we have around us and what other things are going on. We're all caught up in so much more than our day-to-day working life. You know, we have the news, which in itself is the most um, effective stimulus on so many levels. However, I mean it somewhat in a negative light at the moment in terms of what it can do for us in regards to our stress levels, our reactions, and our um, mental well being, pretty much, especially those of us who are living in the DC area where politics is happening right at our doorstep and there is no getting away from this energy. However, this is precisely why I wanted to talk about this topic today because of continual stress that we are being put under everywhere. It's not just localized in the DC area, it's everywhere. You know, the news, they never really, if you notice, have anything positive to report. It's always something that is meant to get a reaction out of us. And that they do. We always take the bait. So if we take a little time out for ourselves, you know, like a hey, time out, we can recharge, rebalance, refocus, reshift, if you will, to another state of mind and etc. But state of mind is what we're concentrating on right now, and it gets our batteries a little better recharge. You know, it's necessary to always take a little time out. Yes, we all like to take vacations and things like that on an annual basis if we can, and that's precisely the purpose of vacations because you remove yourself from your normal stimulus and you unwind, you change the energy in whichever way, and that way you get recharged. It gets shifted. So this is no different. However, I'm talking daily. You know, daily would be preferable, but if not, maybe weekly. Just take a little time out from your schedule. And I'm not talking about anything extravagant. Go somewhere, you know, like I don't know. But just take a little time out to sit, recharge. If you need to call someone, a close friend, to just vent or just chit chat and change things around for yourself, do that. If I'm going to go ahead and say it. If you have a therapist you want to talk to, do that. It's just to change whatever works for you. I Usually what I do is just take some breaths and maybe take some time out. I meditate and just a few minutes. It doesn't have to be anything all day. Although if you could take a mental day off, that really would be nice. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about little time, an hour perhaps, just to refocus. And this leads me to the next thing I wanted to talk about, which kind of goes hand in hand, in my opinion, because, you know, with all that we experience on a day to day basis, it's very easy for us to fall into the complaining mode. It's easier to see what's going wrong than what might actually be going right for us. So, my request to you, it's actually a challenge that I'm going to set to you for this week. Every time you notice yourself complaining, stop yourself. Just say cancel, cancel, cancel. Just when you notice it, say cancel, cancel, cancel. And then notice something positive that you have around you. I am sure you can come up with at least one thing. And if I'm correct, it is many more than that. So just pay attention to something that is positive, is pleasant, is wonderful in your life. If it is your pet, if it is your beautiful flowers in your house, if it is this beautiful tree that you have in your backyard or in your surroundings, if your family, any of them that give you that sense. Sometimes we kind of run into issues with our family members too. I do know that, but they are blessings. Always, they are blessings. They are things we can concentrate on. So instead of focusing on what's wrong, focus instead on what's right. Catch yourself. It's not that difficult. You will see that it will, just once when you're aware of it and you notice it, it's easier to catch it because now it's in your consciousness. So catch yourself. If you're waiting, like in grocery line and the line is kind of long and you're waiting and that makes you frustrated or, kind of a little miffed, just tell yourself, I'll take some time. Hey, what a great opportunity. I can do some reading. I can just look at something that's pretty. I can just focus on something that's positive. Ooh, that's my chance to just unwind right here in the line. Just close my eyes for a second and zone out. Something as simple as that. Believe me, it will shift your energy. It will shift your mindset and you will end up feeling better. So here it was. This is your challenge. I want to hear about how that's working for you. I am going to be doing this too, and it's going to be fun. Remember, this is always supposed to be fun. These are all self-help pointers that help us raise our energy. So, with gratitude, wishing you a wonderful rest of the week. Have fun with this challenge. Until next time, namaste.